Welcome to this tutorial on using Screencastify to make screencasts. I'm actually using Screencastify to make this screencast. I am Dan Boyle, and this is my 19th year teaching history at the high school. In the interest of time, I have gone right to the Chrome Web Store, because in order to use Screencastify, you have to add it from here. If you do a search for the Chrome Web Store, click on the link, and then search for Screencastify, it should pop up for you right away. Just click to add to Chrome and away you go. If you don't see the icon on the toolbar, click on the puzzle piece at the far right end of the bar and scroll down the list until you've seen Screencastify, and then click on the push pin and turn it blue so that it is pinned to your toolbar. In order to record your video, you will have to log in with your Google credentials and then click on the red arrow with a camera inside it in your toolbar. This will open up a menu where you can choose to record your browser tab, as I am doing now, meaning the specific page you have open at the moment, your desktop, meaning the specific page, meaning everything on the screen, or the webcam, which would just be you and whatever you hold up in front of the screen. You will also have the option to choose whether or not you want your webcam to be on during the recording. If not, just leave that box unchecked. If so, and we'll see this later on, the camera will appear in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. But you can move it wherever you would like simply by clicking on it and dragging it to the spot you want. When you click on record, a countdown timer will start at 3 to make sure that you are ready to go. Once your recording starts, you will see an annotation toolbar in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. You can hide the toolbar by clicking on the X at any time. As you roll over the toolbar, a pop-up will appear on top of it. Clicking on the icon at the far left end will turn on a spotlight that you can move around your screen to point out important information. Clicking on the icon to the right of that will turn your cursor off unless it's being moved around the screen. This icon to the right of that will turn off the highlight feature when you click your cursor. All right, it is default set to be on. Doing that will turn it off to highlight clicks. On the bottom row of the toolbar, you'll see a pause button at the far left end, which will allow you to pause the recording. Next to that is the cursor icon, which you will need if you click on one of the other tools. To the right of that is a pen that will allow you to write or draw on the screen. You'll also get your choice of color. When you are done with it, though, you will need to click on the cursor to get that tool back. Next to that is an eraser that will allow you to erase the markings you have made with the pen on the screen. Again, you're going to need to click the cursor icon to get that tool back. Next to that is the camera icon, which we talked about earlier, which will allow you to turn your webcam on and off as you choose. And you're going to need to click the cursor button if you do that to move your video along. Once you have finished recording, you will have to click on the Screencastify icon on your toolbar at the top of the page, and then the square on the pop-up to stop the recording. This will open up a new page that gives you options about how you want to share what you have created. Your video will automatically be saved into your Google Drive, so you don't have to worry about that. You will just have to name your video. You will also have the option to upload it to YouTube, which would be my second choice. You will also be able to place it directly into Google Classroom or receive an embed code to put it on whatever website or anywhere else that you might like to place it. Now that you have an idea about how to use Screencastify, I would like to share a few thoughts about what goes into a screencast. The biggest and most important thing that you can do for any screencast, or just about anything else that you are going to do online, is plan, plan, plan. This is especially true using Screencastify because it only gives you 5 minutes of recording time on their free plan. If you feel as if yours will be longer than that, you may want to change your tool to something like Screencast-o-matic, which gives you more time.